Hi guys, Dave from Shaving Time, shavingtime.co.uk, shaving supplies in the UK and Europe and the rest of the world if you want. I haven't done one of these for a while. I think I say that in every video. Today I'm going to use the leaf twig shave. I don't see many of these around. The leaf twig, that's the razor, quite heavy bottomed. And to open anti-clockwise, you see that raises, then it turns around, and then the blade is there. Now you get these half blades, or you can snap DE blades in half, and you just sit it on there. A magnet holds it in place, and then clockwise to close the deal. Okay, so there we go. This is the prism one, that's why it's all kind of multicolored. And the soap I'm going to be using is Equinox by Traditionnel. That's the old label. It's a kind of an aromatic fougere. It's very nice. I've got the matching splash as well. Now I've been soaking my sterling my sterling boar brush for a few minutes. It's a great brush. You just have to break them in. I think I've had it for about 2 years, but now it's just fantastic. Of course, you could soak it in water overnight, lather, hand lather, face lather, soak it overnight again, and you know, you will break it in. If you look online, there are tips on how to do that. But if you're worried about synthetic and obviously Chinese child labour and the environment, we don't know what synthetic brushes are putting into the environment. And of course, you're worried about boar because they kill the boars. No, badgers because they kill the badgers. Then go for a boar brush. They cut the hairs on a boar. As I say, once they're broken in, they're fine. I'm just going to splash some water on my face. Go, my neck. And there we go. We'll start lathering up. Now I haven't used the twig before, so this will be a first. I've used the leaf. No, this is the leaf twig I'm using. I've used the leaf on my head before and my face, and it's a superb razor. Head shaver extraordinaire. Bit fiddly, adding 3 blades. Or 2 if that's what you prefer. You have the option to add up to 3 blades in the leaf. Twig takes 1/2 blade. Single edge shaving. It's been a while since I've done one of these videos. Been a bit busy. Shaving time, Christmas, all that kind of stuff going on. But now it's February, so it's beginning to relax a little bit more. Things on the front at Shaving Time are master soap creations. We're in the process of putting the labels together. They are all certified on the UK Cosmetics portal, and will be registered on the EU Cosmetics portal once I've got the labels ready. Okay. Bit more water, let's work at this a little bit more. Full leaf twigs are also made in the USA. Aftershave Traditionnel Equinox, the one I'm using, made in France, northern France. By Stefan Schmidt. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Stefan, I'd hate to get that wrong. Anyway, there we go. That should do us for the first pass. Excuse me while I dry my hands. Okay. The twig. This is not the thorn, it's the twig. It's a mild one. Let's just watch the moustache lines. Take some soap off the ears. There we go. Just want to dry the handle. That's one thing I have noticed with this, that get a bit slippy, but there are two grip points, bottom and middle, so that's how to hold it, I think. And here we go. But I like holding it from the bottom. So single edge rinse. You do not have the opportunity to swing the blade over, the head over as you do in a double edge. There we go. I haven't shaved, well I shaved yesterday, so it's not a case I haven't shaved for days, I shaved yesterday. Leaf advertises razors get into all nooks and crannies, so I would imagine that they mean by that it's a multi-purpose razor. Shave anything you want. We won't say any more of that at this stage and leave it at that. Okay. Okay, I'm going to rinse and do a second pass. Plenty of lather on this brush, and with the second pass you do not need to put as much lather on because you've got rid of the majority of the growth with your first with the grain pass. Down away, down on the neck. Now this pass will be across the grain, which will be ear to nose and up on the neck. My neck, that's still not against the grain of my neck. Against the grain of my neck's kind of that way because the way it grows, it's a bit strange. Okay, so we don't need as much for the second pass. I pull the skin up when I do this because it just makes it easier for me for shaving along that line. So much easier. Now I normally have a problem here. It's very heavy growth here, but the only place in my face. And this has gone through it very easily. I didn't find it dragged at all, which is very good. Okay, second pass. We do a third pass of nose to cheek and might just go against the grain in the neck. I try not to go against the grain of my cheeks purely because they become to look rather translucent. And as probably said before, some barbers say it's not a good idea, so I do it occasionally. I'm not doing it today. Okay. Okay, and then just on the, oh, it's very, very sharp blades, I must admit. It's the blades, the blades are made by, well, they won't be made by leaf, but they have leaf on them. The ones that come with the razor in a little box like that, and you can buy more in my store. So, yeah, it's a damn fine shave. I think what I'd like to do is just do a little bit more on the chin, just because I like a little bit smoother on the chin, because that's the part that grows the quickest, so you want to try and keep that smoother for longer, yeah? Right, so the Twig. Classed as a mild razor, but 1 day shave, growth, sorry, 1 day's growth, straight off. I mean, I'm not baby smooth, but I'm smooth that way, and I'm smooth this way, and I'm smooth that way, which is exactly the ways, the passes that I did. Just let me rinse my face. Okay, so there we have it. A brief introduction to the Leaf Twig single edge razor. There you go, okay. Also come with stands, so there you go, like that. And to finish the shave off, I think we'll do a little bit of the Rosage Traditionnel Equinox Splash. Wow, that's beautiful. It really is lovely. Okay. Right, okay guys, I'm Dave McMillan from Shaving Time, shavingtime.co.uk. Thank you for watching, and until the next time, adios.